Hello my little raindrops, my name is Ali and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we have Evernight. This is their July 2024 box and I'm actually pretty excited for this book. I saw the book that they were going to be doing for this month, like a spoiler for it. And so far the story really intrigues me. If you've seen my last video, you know the position that I'm in with Evernight right now. If you haven't, just a really brief summary is I absolutely adore their customizations and the designs of their books. I think that 𝙱𝚘𝚘𝚔 has really knocked it out of the park with this subscription in terms of their designs. And I really love the horror aspect that they bring to the books in that regard. I think that Evernight's books are probably some of my favorite designs ever. However, the thing that Evernight has been disappointing me in lately is their stories. I've read all 4 of the Evernight books that have come out so far, obviously this one not included. And so far, they've all disappointed me to some extent in their own way, whether I just wasn't a big fan of the plot whatsoever, or I felt like the horror aspect in those books was lacking or just completely missing in most parts of the book. So now that the year is over for Evernight, I really hope that this next upcoming year, starting with this book, they can really kind of improve on some of those aspects that I haven't been too fond of. However, this one specifically sounds really promising. I saw a spoiler card for this book, so I know what the book is in here, and the synopsis sounded really interesting to me, so I'm just hoping that this is a better read so far than their previous book picks. But I've talked enough in this intro, so without any further ado, let's open this. Alright, so Evernight July 2024, and it has this eye design, which I heard that this story is going to have a lot of like gore in it, so I'm actually kind of excited for that because I feel like this book is going to bring on the creep factor more than their previous picks have, and I'm very thankful for that. So I hope that I'm not butchering any names in this, but The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monika Kim. Ji-won's life tumbles into disarray in the wake of her appa's extramarital affair and subsequent departure. Her mother, distraught. Her younger sister, hurt and confused. Her college freshman grades failing, her dreams horrifying, yet enticing. In them, Ji-won walks through bloody rooms full of eyes. Succulent blue eyes. Salivatingly blue eyes. Eyes the same shape and shade as George's, who's Uma's obnoxious new boyfriend. George has already overstayed his welcome in her family's claustrophobic apartment. He brags about his puffed-up consulting job, ogles aged waitresses while dining out, and acts condescending towards Ji-won and her sisters as if he deserves all of Uma's fawning adoration. No, George does not deserve anything from her family. Ji-won will make sure of that. For no matter how many victims accumulate around her campus or how many people she must deceive and manipulate, Ji-won's hunger and her rage deserve to be sated. So yeah, I'm really excited for this book. It sounds really interesting, really promising, really creepy, so I'm just hoping that it delivers in that regard. Ooh, this is a really thin book. I think this might be 𝙱𝚘𝚘𝚔 Evernight's smallest book pick so far. I was not expecting it to be this thin when I pulled it out, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so without looking at the sprayed edges yet, this is the front cover. So it has this character who I'm assuming is the main character, and then this bowl full of like bloody eyes, which is so creepy to me and I love it. And then the back is just the bowl again, but it's empty this time. So that's so, oh my gosh. See, they always deliver on the designs of their books, and I haven't even seen the rest of the books so far, and I'm telling you right now, just by this dust jacket, that this is one of my favorite Evernight editions. Is it better than Invocations? We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to see the rest of the book, but yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, so the sprayed edges, the top just looks like it's like blood splatters, and then the same thing on the bottom, and then the sides, ooh, Okay, the edges are very, very clean. It's this eye design as well, so it really fits in with the dust jacket. It's like this continuation sort of the dust jacket with these three eyes. And like I said, it's printed very neatly. Ooh. Okay. I do love the end pages. Very clean. Once again, just fits in really well. The color palette, the aesthetic, all of that fits in super, super well with the front of the book. Ooh, and then the back is different. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm gonna try to do this with the dust jacket so I don't get spoiled for the actual hardcover just yet. So these are the end pages. And yeah, I love this book so far. Definitely, I'm so excited to see the front cover. So let's see. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, this makes me so excited to see this book, or to read this book. I'm sorry. I can't even talk properly because of how focused I am on how beautiful this artwork is. Once again, it's this bowl. So something's going on with this bowl. I don't know. But once again, it's this bowl and it has eyeballs, and like the room has eyeballs. And they're all like blue and red and gory. And this book is definitely giving me like creepy, nasty, uncomfortable, you know, female rage vibes. Okay, the front of the book says, "My mother may be too weak and my sister too young, but I am neither." Oh my god. That sounds so interesting. And it is pen signed, right? Yeah, it looks like it is. So it is signed by the author. Man, see, it's stuff like this that when I say that I am not too fond of some of their stories and I'm thinking of canceling my subscription with them, then they pull out something beautiful like this and it just makes me immediately forget those words. Honestly, it's so pretty that I might literally just sit down and start reading it today. It's basically around 275 pages, so that is not long at all. This is definitely the shortest book that they've ever done in Evernight so far. I don't think I would place it above the Invocations. I don't. But I think it's a very close second. I definitely prefer the design and just overall theming of this book more than I prefer any of their other ones, even though I loved the uniqueness of Murder Road, and I thought that Silver Nitrate was a beautiful book. And The Last to Leave the Room, up until this point, famously had my favorite dust jacket cover, but I think this one honestly takes the cake. Okay, so that was my unboxing and review of The Eyes Are the Best Part. Let me know what you think about this book in the comments below. Are you a fan of the design? Is it too gory for you? Or are you absolutely obsessed with this book? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!